Hey guys, this is Peyton with Dr. Ding. Just thought about making a video to kind of show and showcase what it's like working on a dent with a vehicle, and I want to liken it to a pop can. So let's grab a can here and see if I can't show you a little bit what it takes to fix a.
I want to take a few minutes and kind of talk about how a pop can relate to a dent on a vehicle. The guy that trained me, actually my father, he used this as an analogy to kind of show me how dents work and how to move metal, and it's the memories and the consistencies that you'll find in this super light metal and a sheet metal like on a vehicle. You can already see a few little dents in there already, but this kind of want to show you. So let's just make a dent here right in the center. All right, so now we got a nice big dent, and you'll see, we see a lot of people online, and people always come to our shop and like, well, can't I stick a plunger to this thing and just like pop out the dent? And in some cases, and it's pretty rare that'll happen, you only can do that on occasion, and really, if you can do that, it'll only remove about 75% of the dent. The only time that you can do that is when there's no structure. You can tell in this pop can, there's really no structure behind it. It's all just very flimsy. With a vehicle, it's different. You have structure, you have bracing, and so when a dent is made, rarely is it free enough to just pop back out. But what we want to do is we have on the edges here, we have two crowns. And with fixing a dent, you want to knock down the crowns first. If we push this in, it might just pop out. Oh, yep, just like that. We just push these crowns down, pops out a majority of the dent. Now you'll see we've popped out a good percentage of that dent now, probably 80% or more. But you'll notice there's now like lines in there. Can you see that? Those lines in there? And you got a little distortion, and that's where the finessing and the expertise comes in with dent technicians, is we can get out 80% of the dent, but the really good technicians can get out 100% of a dent, all those creases and those lines. And so what we do is, we take a tool down this pop can, and we just kind of work it out. And obviously this is not the same as I'm working with a Bic, pen, but we just massage that metal and move it. So that's kind of an idea of what we do there. Now let's say it's in a body line. So we got a little body line right here on this pop can. So let's just press that in. Look at that. Now we got something serious. And this is not going to pop very easily. You got more structure behind this can now with that ledge, with that body line. And so we press these edges in, but it's not going to do much in there, man. That thing is solid. And so what we do is we come in there and we just try to work it out, And it's obviously a little crude right now as I'm working with the pop can and a Bic pen, but you kind of get the idea of what we're doing. It's not just gonna pop out the plunger. As you can see, that thing is solid. It's not coming out. I might put my finger in there and I might be able to get a little bit. Oh yeah, that was good. Look at that. And then I take my pen in there. I might be able to work a little bit. It might be a little hard to get on actually. It's a little too high. Can't get quite the, let's try this side. Yeah, so that's kind of give you an idea of what it's like to work on a car and fixing dents. And now you see we got most of that dent out, but it's all jacked up now. It's pretty messed up, and that's going to be extremely difficult. And so when we're doing actual repairs on a car, we want to bring up things really smoothly so we don't have all this crinkling and this messed up. And when it gets this crinkled, it becomes extremely tough, and paint will break at that point. So when we're actually making a dent, when we have a dent like that, we actually want to bring it up very carefully and smoothly so we don't have those crinkles and stuff. See, I'm just kind of walking my finger right now, and this is actually pretty similar, except it's going to be extremely much, it's going to be a lot stronger, obviously, and more bracing, but that's a little bit cleaner than that right there. So that kind of gives you an idea, and that how it kind of compares to a pop can. Again, you know, we pop it right here, there's no bracing, so that can pop. But if there's bracing in there, like if we had some braces and some steel lining in there, that thing wouldn't pop out as easy because it's too braced. And so so for the most part, a plunger will not work. You need actual a PDR technician to go in there and use his tools, and in my case, a pen, and go behind the panel and massage that metal and bring it up, you know? So this is a brief explanation of how a pop can relate to fixing your dents and dordings on a vehicle.